Trevor Emden here from wizardofwisdom.com. Today I want to talk to you about hypnosis, and in particular self-hypnosis, in particular for getting yourself back to a state of confidence, feeling good about yourself, self-esteem, that kind of thing. So how can you do it? Now, in the old days, hypnosis was considered to be something that you had to lie on a therapist's couch for, and it was a slow process, and really was something that you were a bit out of control of. Now, and there's lots and lots of myths and stories about hypnosis, most of which I'm happy to tell you are not true, but I haven't got time in this video to tell you what they all are. But let me just assure you, it's a perfectly natural state, and you do it to yourself all the time. We all do. So, for example, if you're watching a movie and you're engrossed in the story, you can actually feel emotions and get angry or frightened or laugh at what you actually know are projected celluloid two-dimensional images being projected at a rapid speed onto a screen. But you don't think that way. You don't go, that's not really there. You know that. Intellectually, you know that at the back of your mind, so you know, if your dinner starts to burn, you will stop watching the television and run to deal with the dinner. So you can switch from one sense of reality or one part of reality to another, which is very important to know in terms of hypnosis, because it means you're always aware. You're always conscious. You don't go into some zombie-like state and then come back to reality. And this is often actually why people go to hypnotherapists to stop smoking and end up still smoking. It's often not the hypnotherapist's fault so much as the person perhaps not understanding that it's a two-way process. The therapist isn't going to take the smoker's brain out and replace it with a non-smoker's brain while you go off into some spacey state that you're not aware of. It's not like that. That's for Scooby-Doo and old Hollywood movies. Real hypnosis is a very pleasant, relaxed state of mind when you are fully aware but more receptive to making change and to learning new ideas. Now, self-hypnosis means you can put yourself in that place. And when it comes to self-confidence, what's going on, in fact, if you're not self-confident, there's three things going on. First of all, what you're saying to yourself inside your mind. So you'd be, I don't know you personally, but it would be something along the lines of, oh, I'm not good enough for this, or so-and-so is better than me, or that person is going to prefer, particularly if it's like a date or someone you really are interested in that way, you might think that you're not attractive enough or whatever. Your body language also is the second thing that's going on. It will show in your body language. Someone who's not self-confident, I'm going to exaggerate here slightly, obviously, but is going to shrink a bit, and the shoulders will be hunched and their breathing will be more shallow, and you can see they're not confident in the body language. Now, the good thing about body language is that's a two-way process. It's reversible. So someone who's not confident has the body language of someone who's not confident, but if you learn to consciously, purposely reverse that body language into a confident body language, you start to feel more confident anyway. So the feeling is generated by the body language just as much as the feeling generates body language. It's a two-way process. Okay, makes sense? And the third thing that's going on is a set of beliefs, which are actually what a belief is you've over time collected a lot of reference points and told yourself something must be true, in this case about yourself, because it's about your own sense of self-worth and self-esteem and confidence. And you've told yourself it must be true, and therefore it's correct that you're not as confident as you could be. You're born without it, or something's not quite right. So, three things: your self-talk, your body language, and what you believe about yourself. Now, beliefs are only a set of references that you've picked up. They're not actually the truth, like there's one universal the truth that must be true and is irrefutable. Certainly not about you. There isn't anyway. Okay, that's just a matter of opinion, and if you are someone with low self-esteem, you probably also had the experience that people say to you, oh no, you're lovely and you're wonderful, and you kind of go inside, really, I don't think so. If you really knew me, you wouldn't think that. So you can learn to reverse all that. Now if you click the link below this video, I'll take you to the next video where I'll show you exactly how to do it. So click the link now.